Hi everyone. I'm going to do a video on guinea pig grooming, and I'm going to use Jessie, even though we just were recently groomed. But as I was looking for grooming videos, I realized that there weren't any like comprehensive grooming video. There's like bits and pieces, ear cleaning, board cleaning, nail trimming. So I want to just do a comprehensive video quickly. So what you will need to groom your guinea pigs is mineral oil. You'll need cotton swabs and nail clippers and stick powder, just in case. Stick powder, there you go. When grooming guinea pigs, for females, all you'll need to do is the ears and the nails. But with males, you will also need to do the grease gland, which is right here, and their bore parts. So what I like to do is to start, I put my mineral oil in a little bottle like that, and I just rest my Q-tips in there. So with ears, you use the Q-tip dipped in mineral oil, and I like to roll it from the inside out, so inside out, and the wax will be the same color as the ears. So Jesse here has black ears, so his ear wax is also going to be black. Let's do the other ear, Jesse. Now, if the ears are pink, the wax is going to be kind of an off-white color. And then I'll use a dry Q-tip just to wipe off the rest of the mineral oil and earwax. Nails. With clear nails, it's easy to see the quick. It'll be pink. So when you clip them, I like to hold them in this C shape, and then the legs just kind of stick out, and I can just do a quick clip. Now, if they're struggling and they're squirming, just go ahead and let them sit for a little bit, and then pick them back up again, reposition, and clip. I recommend that with all your guinea pigs, you practice holding them like this, just for a few seconds, just so they can get used to being in this position. If you have guinea pigs with black nails, I suggest that you start with the lighter color nails. Hopefully they're not all black, but you can start with the lighter color nails, and then you can kind of gauge how much you're clipping off, and you can just trim that amount on the black nails. You can also do it like this, where you just put them on a table. And Jesse is kind of nice and calm. He's shivering because he's like, I don't like this, Mommy. But you can brace them with your hand and your forearm. Take that foot and then trim. I don't really like this position. I don't feel comfortable in this position. So again, I prefer the C shape, and then their toes and their hands just kind of stick out, and I can just trim it. So that would be it for females. Males, you have to do the rear. So in the back, they have what is called a grease gland, this little dimple right here. And a dirty grease gland would look black. A clean grease gland, which in this case is clean because I just cleaned them, is pink, just like the color of their skin. The way you clean a grease gland is same with the ears. You dip a Q-tip in mineral oil, and then you just want to roll it over that grease gland, and you'll see the wax or the grease come off on your Q-tip. Now, some people, what they'll do is they will put a little bit of mineral oil on the grease gland, kind of do everything else so that mineral oil has time to soak in, and then they'll come back and clean off the grease gland. Now, boar parts. When you're doing your boar, now all my boars are neutered, so their perineal sac is going to be a lot smaller than on a intact boar. But when you get ready to clean your boars, the perineal sac is the sac that is between the penis and the anus. Yeah. So you will want to check. I know, buddy. You'll want to check the penis for smegma. And his penis is actually pretty clean. Oh, look, we got some whiteness right there. So that is the smegma that you want to clean off. Again, I'm going to use Q-tip and mineral oil and just kind of give it a quick wipe. Yep. There we go. And I have noticed that on neutered boars, their penises do get more buildup than on intact males. Now, behind the penis is the treasure sac or perineal sac. So you're going to want to just insert directly behind the penis, roll the Q-tip around, and then pop it out. And then you'll find cute little treasures like that in there. Roll it around. And again, you're right behind the penis, and then you're going to pop it out, and it's clean. So that is guinea pig cleaning. I do not bathe my boars very often. If I do, maybe once or twice a year. And it's only because they got dirty. Either somebody pissed on them, or maybe they're having some sort of health issue and they've got diarrhea or something. But again, I normally do not bathe my boars. The long hair Texels I do because their hair is dry and it's curly, and the urine tends to get stuck under here. So what I'll do on the long haired guinea pigs is I will do an additional, I'll do a hair trim where I will just trim or grab their hair through my fingers, and I'll just trim the bottom edge off just so they have clearance when they're walking, so that the hair doesn't drag in the hay and bedding and whatever else, pellets and whatnot that you have on the ground. And then on the back, in between the legs, I will do a little trim here and here just to help reduce the amount of urine that gets soaked up in their fur. That's it. Thank you, Jesse. You're great. Such a good boy. And if you guys have any questions, just put in the comments and I will either address them directly or do another video where they will be addressed. Thanks.